Of G League basketball brought to you by 2K Sports. And tonight we'll see the Austin Spurs as they go up against Team Ignite. Welcome everyone. I'm Blake Suniga. Alongside me today are Brian Benefitemi and Tim Swartz. Man, it's good to be with you guys.
Always awesome to be here, Blake. Really looking forward to see how this one goes. I'm expecting both teams to really bring it tonight.
Yeah, and these guys know how important it is to play their best in these games, knowing they could be just one game away from making the NBA jump.
Jeffries, he's guarded by Palmer. Haynes with the triple. It's rebounded by Team Ignite. And here we are kicking off the G League season. A lot of games to be played.
Well, the traditional G League schedule, 50 games. Not as many as the NBA, but it's still a grind. For many of these players, it'll be more games than they've ever played before. Slick move by MP. Shifting the defense with the pick and roll to set up another guy.
Now here's Haynes. Covered by MP. To the inside. The kick out to Jeffries. Haynes. Bonner outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Drains the three-pointer.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
To the middle. Here's Diaz. That falls. Nice speed that time from MP.
Yeah, you have to appreciate the unselfish attitude of MP, showing he's more than capable of finding open teammates.
Now here's Jeffries. And it's MP with the rebound.
Just stay close to him. That was all the defender had to do there.
Pass to AI. MP. Patterson covering. Here's MP. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. First look here at the former college standout MP. Decided to make the move to the G League for this year.
And for his development, it makes sense. Had a good run in college and the tournament, so I'm interested to see how he fares in the G League.
Part of what makes the G League so exciting to follow is that it's really an ever-changing league.
Yeah, from the teams, to the players, to the rules, it's always evolving. So each season really is anyone's game.
The Austin Spurs had a perfect playoff run in 2018, undefeated on their way to the title.
Just dominant, everything coming together for them in those playoffs. You know, it's a short postseason, but not only were they undefeated, they won every game by double digits.
Patterson, he's guarded by Palmer. Out of bounds, it'll be Team Ignite ball.
You gotta ask, where was he going with that pass? Awful turnover.
The Spurs making a switch here. Team Ignite leading.
Substitution for Austin.
And here's MP. Pass to Lawson. That falls. Nice speed that time from MP.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely. The defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Hits the three-point bomb.
It's so hard to contain him. He gets it done however he has to do it.
Now here's MP. He's covered by Bonner. Takes the 13-footer. And another bucket for Team Ignite.
And for many of these players, this is the first time they're getting a taste of professional ball.
And when ball is your job, as you said, Brian, you get good in a hurry. There will be a lot to learn from any first-time G Leaguers. It's a bit of a trial by fire.
Team Ignite with the ball. MP left side. Inside. And stolen by Patterson. There's the triple. And Bonner hits from deep.
Boy, he came into this game with his long-range stroke looking great. He could wind up with a crazy number of threes.
MP inside. Patterson covering. Back to MP. 5 to shoot. And a dunk by Lawson.
Looking comfortable in the screen and roll. Lawson understanding how to score in these sets.
And if they time it right, they can end this quarter with a little 2-for-1.
And that's how you really want to end a quarter.
Here's Bonner, rejected by MP. Out of bounds, Spurs ball as Austin keeps possession.
In for your Team Ignite. In for your Team Ignite. Substitution for Austin.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Haynes, he's guarded by Palmer. Patterson with a screen. Here's Jeffries. Patterson, no good. And the speed of the professional game, something incoming players always talk about.
It's not as fast as the NBA, but it's a world apart from college. It'll take some getting used to for many first-year G Leaguers.
That kind of D, it's just not going to cut it, guys. They've got to get a hand in his face.
Outside Haynes. Down low. Evens things up with that basket. His second of 4, shooting 50%.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot.
MP with it. Pass to Lawson. That falls. Nice speed that time from MP.
Oh, look at Lawson powering through the contact. Not easy to contain him on offense.
Patterson. And Patterson moves it down.
Leaves the D in the dust and explodes to the basket.
Maybe a momentum changer right here, guys.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
Yeah, a dunk like that can get an opponent staggering a little bit. Trust me, I saw this all the time when I was playing.
Now here's MP. Lawson with the bucket.
In the paint, Lawson's size gives him an edge, helping him find these looks.
Now here's Bonner. He's covered closely. No luck on that one.
2 minutes
And it's
remaining.
Team Ignite the other way.
Yeah, the G League hit hard by the pandemic, along with really every other league in the world. Every sport, they had to cancel the end of the 2020 season. They played a shortened season in 2021 in a bubble in Orlando.
Now here's Jeffries. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Patterson. To the paint. Here's Bonner. Rejected by MP.
With the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be. And that's firmly in the driver's seat.
Rebounding, it's an effort stat. They've been the more determined team to this point.
MP on the wing. Defended by Blackman. 4 on the clock. Here's MP. Off on the layup. And with the G League, they ended up with a bubble season, and that made for some intense basketball.
And I feel like that was the right choice for the G League because teams were still able to develop their youth, and it was done in a safe and controlled environment.
MP on the wing. Trying his luck deep. Here's Lawson.
I'm gonna just shoot real player percentage for now. It ain't really.
And the dunk by Lawson.
Hold for a second, guys. Let's just appreciate the hustle from Lawson doing whatever he can for the team.
Here's Bonner. 9 points in the game. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
The Spurs again can't hit it.
It hasn't been an easy quarter for him, offensively speaking.
MP outside. And the dunk by Boston. As with a lot of G League teams, the Austin Spurs have had more than their share of NBA talent come through town.
We're talking about Tim Hardaway Jr., Danny Green, DeJounte Murray, and others. Players that have made a major mark in the NBA.
Now here's Jeffries. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. 4 on the shot clock. And so it looks like the Spurs will retain possession.
In for your Team Ignite, Harry Collins. AI, Franklin Bautista.
Trying to get back on track.
Substitution for Austin.
That shot, no good. And so that brings the first half to a close. Team Ignite ahead, leading by 14. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter after the break. So with the first half of play behind us now, how do you feel about MP's play tonight?
You have to love the way he's willing to get inside and fight for rebounds. It's the little things like that get you noticed at this level.
And it shows he's ready to do the work, do whatever is asked of him. Not just those traditional shooting guard duties that are expected. He's putting forth a lot of effort tonight.
Bonner with the ball. Now guarded by MP. Spins. Pass to Patterson. Shot clock at 5. Back to Bonner. Three-pointer. That shot off. And it's Team Ignite the other way. And you look at how the G League is attracting top high school talent. What do you think that'll do to the college game?
It could be good in that we'll probably see fewer one-and-dones. Universities can now focus on players who might be there for a while, and that could help continuity, which is a big plus.
Now Haynes. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points in the game. Jeffries.
First points of the game, nigga. I got both these niggas on clamp like that. Both y'all niggas on clamp.
And here's Bonner. Clock at 4. And
The game plan needs to change to get out of this hole because he is not helping their offense.
I really did put my block at the 81. I maxed my block game out.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in.
Real talk.
Team Ignite with the ball. Mercer with the screen. Here's MP. To the inside. And that one's good. Mercer.
Guys, this is so exciting. The start of the G League season. Always fun to see new faces and talent coming into the G.
And while that's true for all teams in the G League, it's especially true for a group like Team Ignite.
I know when defensive points, I got hella defensive points because I got like
Substitution for Team Ignite. Substitution for Austin.
6 rebounds.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. MP outside. Lawson.
It's been all one-way traffic here. They've really been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get.
It just keeps increasing.
Here's O'Neal. Out to the left wing. Patterson. Hollins defending. 7-foot shot. And he tries off glass, but it's no good.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but, hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
Inside. Pass to O'Neal. Wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Patterson.
Fantastic pass. He made that very easy bucket with that setup.
MP with it. He's picked up by Patterson. Here's Collins. And Collins throws it down.
And look at this team.
I think it took that long to freaking dribble. All you had to do is just post a nigga up.
Night roster, it is special. A ton of talent jumping off the roster sheet.
They'll need to fuse it all together over the course of the season, but this is one of the most talented Team Ignite rosters we've seen. A lot can happen over the course of the year.
Shots good by Patterson.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money, but it's a team game.
Screen by Lawson. A drive by MP. Peterson for three. And the three ball is good.
He's definitely been their floor leader at the offensive end.
Well, he has been today. He's done a great job of keeping that ball moving.
And he's just so strong with the handles, too. Such a joy to watch.
At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. As we head to the fourth, what have you seen from MP? And so it's Team McKnight taking care of business in this one.
91. The Spurs, 63.
Yo, you look tired.
Bro, yeah, the schedule ain't no joke, man.
Well, it's working. Me opening a lot of eyes, bro. I reached out to a couple of reporters, and a lifestyle reporter and a beat reporter are willing to sit down
Come
with
on,
you.
when am I gonna have time for all that?
You don't, really. But, I mean, you can make time. I mean, for one of them, at least.
Yeah, all right, look, just give me the guy number. I'll make the call.
I never said they were guys. I mean, that's a really old-school way of thinking. I mean, yeah, in this case, they are both guys. But, all right, anyway, you go meet them somewhere in the city. But let me know if this sounds like something you'd be interested in. I'll just show you where they're going to be at on the map.
Yeah, all right, cool, Rick.
Oh, one last thing. I've been doing research on both these reporters all day, so let me know if you need help making a decision.
Yeah, I think I'm good. I appreciate it. I'm gonna think it through.
Yeah, man, don't mention it. That's what I'm here for.
Welcome, everybody. Another night of G League basketball on the way. Moments away, it'll be the Delaware Bluecoats going up against Team McKnight. Joined by Brian Benefiteni and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga. And folks, we should have an exciting game for you today.
Yeah, the stage is set for excellent G League action. Always fun to watch these talented guys go out there and work hard to prove they're NBA ready.
Absolutely, Brian, and that gets harder to do as the G League continues to become more and more competitive. These teams are all stuffed with dynamic players, and they're all looking to make a splash.
Palmer. MP outside. Oh, there's the alley. 6 to shoot. Inside. AI. And the dunk by AI. And what a trial run for Team Ignite last year, nabbing Jalen Green, Jonathan Kuminga, and Daishen Nix. Absolutely rocking college scouting.
And those guys, they proved you can be a top pick and take that route. They talked about how much they enjoyed their experience with Team Ignite, and I think we're going to see more of this in the future. There's so much this young man can do. MP showing the versatility with the dribble drive.
Pass to Cassell. Now here's Steele. Shoots over Mercer. Steele's shot is off. MP right side. To the middle. Mercer. And Mercer with the jam.
And this is how you move the ball. MP is solid at getting the rock to open teammates.
Pass to Steele. And that's out of bounds. Delaware will retain possession.
That pass just had a little bit too much heat on it for him to make a clean steal.
Yeah, that was going to be a tough catch for either of them. I mean, these are basketball players, not wide receivers.
Now here's Indra. To the inside. The lead pass was put in just the right spot to produce the layup.
He is such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
MP with it, and it's Waters picking him up. Yes, flashing it down.
One of the best things the NBA has done for the G League, two-way contracts.
At first seeing them back in 2017, it allows players to freely go between the G League and NBA teams, really helping with their development.
Pass to Mercer. Shoots over Indra. And another bucket for Team Ignite.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it seems like it's come from inside the paint. Buckle up on defense.
Yeah, it's time to collapse down and make them shoot jumpers.
Green by Steele. To the paint. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Throws it up high, and they get in the way. It looked like they were going for the alley-oop. Not to be. Indra outside. Back to Christie. And the foul called on Diaz. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Substitution for Team Ignite. Harry Collins. Manuel Lawson. Franklin Bautista.
Now here's Waters. He's covered closely. That shot missing, and it's Team Ignite the other way. And with MP on the floor here, he's starting to get some chances against guys that either played or will play in the NBA.
And those possessions, really, those are the ones that scouts are most interested in. They want to see how a guy like MP stacks up against near NBA talent. It's one of the most valuable things to be learned in these G League games for front offices.
And Team Ignite on the break. Back to MP. Right side, Collins. Here's Timmerman. Indra with it, and Collins picks him up defensively. Down low. Here's Timmerman. Off the left rim and out.
Not pretty. Got to just shake off a miss like that.
And it's MP off the drive. Palmer, he's covered by Waters. Picked by Collins. Shot clock at 6. MP to the middle. Lawson with the bucket.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely. The defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
Now here's Indra. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And so it looks like the Blue Coats will retain possession.
Substitution for Team Ignite. Coming onto the floor for the Bluecoats.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Intro with it, picked up by Palmer. Pass to Christie. Makes it off the glass. And as we go deeper into the year, these players are starting to find their rhythm.
And I think the nerves are over, especially for Team Ignite with so many young players. Those early game, early season jitters, a distant memory now.
Now here's MP. Inside. AI no good.
He thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but great work by the D to cut him off.
Knocks it loose and stolen by MP. 2 minutes now played in this second quarter. AI left side. MP. Knocked away. And it's out of bounds as Team Ignite retains possession. And Team Ignite making a change here.
Substitution for Team Ignite. Harry Collins.
Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. Rejected by Steele. To the inside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Christie.
Oh, Maestro. He is so good at making those lead passes.
Pass to AI. And the dunk by AI.
Crafty decision by MP. Using the pick and roll to create for another teammate.
And something that all the young players are learning on the fly, just how difficult it can be to manage your team as a pro player.
It's difficult for any of us to manage our time, let alone if you're a basketball star trying to make the NBA. So these young men have been trying to find a balance as the season wears on.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, but that's a bad job by the defender to not fight through that screen to contest.
You want to see more effort there.
MP, they get the rebound. Got it. Good job in the low post.
He's got a great read of where that miss was going, and that enabled him to be the first guy to it and get the putback. I like to see that hustle.
Now here's Christie. 5 points in the game. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Here's MP. And what a year they're coming off of. Sure, it was short, but man, it was action-packed.
Well, they had a regular season that was really solid. At the end of the playoffs, they blew out their opponents in the quarterfinals and semifinals, only to get blown out themselves in the championship by just a fantastic Lakeland team.
And a little background on MP here for Team Ignite. He actually has a steady following from the internet. He ran a channel where he'd upload videos of him playing ball.
Team Ignite, one of the few teams without a city in their name.
Yeah, and how come Team Ignite doesn't have Walnut Creek in their name? I was raised in Walnut Creek. That's my stomping grounds, and I got the utmost pride in my city. All I gotta say, though, is that Walnut Creek is a great place to spend your time, whether you're an NBA prospect or just looking to have a good time. And we've seen some big names come out of Team Ignite already. The talent has been there very early.
Well, of course, Jalen Green, the 2021 big-time draft pick, perhaps the biggest name to come out. Jonathan Kuminga as well. I mean, we should see over the years the alumni list expand rapidly for the G League Ignite team. He's definitely been their floor leader at the offensive end.
Well, he has been today. He's done a great job of keeping that ball moving.
And he's just so strong with the handles, too. He's such a joy to watch.
Down low, Harrington. And it's AI with the rebound. Pass to MP. From deep. Delaware grabs the miss. Here's Timmerman. And we finish one half of the play. Team Ignite ahead, leading by 14. And we will see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball in just a bit. And with the first half behind us, what have you seen from MP so far in this one?
Honestly, we didn't get to see much from him at all. Maybe he's still figuring out his role on this squad, but it would be nice to see him get more involved in the rest of the game.
Yeah, he needs to focus on finding ways to help out on every play. Hard to say how much potential he has as a player if he's not really showing us much.
And one advantage the G League has, you learn to play in NBA-level offenses.
Many teams run the same offense, the same system with their affiliates. So you get a chance to see the timing and movement of what NBA teams do, and it helps make that transition, if you're lucky enough to get a spot in the NBA, a little easier.
Rejected by AI.
Don't try AI. This is his biggest strength, swatting shots, and this skill, it can carry him to get a spot in the NBA.
Now here's MP. And he's going up for the hoop here. Outside Christie. Poked loose. And so it looks like the Blue Coats will retain possession. And the Blue Coats making a switch here.
Manuel Lawson coming onto the floor for the Blue Coats.
And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter. Here's the pick. Outside for Christie. Good, and the assist goes to Waters.
He could have forced the tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
To the middle. Here's Mercer. Misses off the right iron. And an interesting history for the Blue Coats. Originally, they were an affiliate to the Utah Jazz, and at that time, they were named the Utah Flash.
Then, the 76ers acquired them in 2013. They then moved the team to Delaware and changed their name to the 87ers. But then, a few years ago, they were rebranded as the Blue Coats.
Now here's MP. Screen by Lawson. Great pass to set up the land.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity, and they're getting excellent results.
You know, that's a winning formula, pounding the ball down low, being aggressive. You know, they're being very assertive offensively.
Here's Indra. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. The shot will not fall. And Palmer with the defensive effort. Now here's MP. Christie covering. There's the lob to the hoop. Out of bounds. It'll be Blue Coats ball.
That is such a careless pass.
Substitution for Team Ignite. Coming onto the floor for the Blue Coats.
Here's Harrington. Pass to Christie. Harrington. Back to Christie. There's a screen. Right side steal. Just 5 to shoot. Basket number 5 goes in. He's now 5 for 12 from the floor. And since the first time we saw Team Ignite, there's been some definite improvement.
You can see the players becoming more and more comfortable with the speed. The more they play, the more things slow down. Come playoff time, they'll be right at home.
A drive by MP. Lawson, covered by Steele. Lawson with the ball, working on Steele. And that one good.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, he easily comes out on the wrong side of that one-on-one matchup.
Risky indeed, but it was a nice, quick, high release, and that negated the height disadvantage you had there.
They can be so careful when you're facing a bigger opponent.
Now here's MP. Pass to Mercer. That's good, and it's MP with the dime.
That pass into the paint was dead on target.
A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone now. MP, he's open. Again, Team Ignite.
Their crisp passing has opened things up offensively.
Yeah, it makes the game easy. 10 straight points off of an assist. That's impressive.
Now here's Christie. Inside. Over to the left wing. And too long on the shot.
Great defensive anticipation to get into the perfect spot.
To the right side. Back to MP. Puts up the three. Good on the triple.
Oh, of course, you might know MP from his days in college, but you also might know him from his video channel. Yes, he's got a bit of internet fame from the basketball videos he would upload.
Now here's Steele. Harrington outside. Pass to Christie. Back to Harrington. And here's Cassell. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. And the fandom has followed MP here to the G League. But he needs to prove that he's more than just an internet presence.
And the G League will be his first real test in that regard. Everyone here is scraping for a chance at the NBA. So if you're not 100% committed to that goal, you're going to get exposed really quickly.
Now here's Christie. Here's Steele. And
2 points.
Steele with the
Steele.
stuff.
Well, in that tight with that much of a height advantage, there's not a lot that D can do to stop.
If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Diaz, no good. And here's Christie. Pass to Cassell. And out of bounds. Team Ignite's going to take it.
Hold up real quick. Hold up.
teams will make substitutions. And so it's Team Ignite taking care of business in this one.
With his passing,
The Blue Coats, 40.
Woo! There he is. Yo, you know you killing it out there, bro.
Oh, man, I'm just trying to finish the season strong, okay?
Man, trying, you definitely are. And I ain't the only one noticing. You know, I just got off a very important phone call inviting you to a pickup game with some former NBA stars.
Yo, stop playing with me.
For real, man. I mean, I think this could be a great opportunity to showcase your talent against some real NBA players. I mean, look, I'm just saying, keep this up, and managing all the people trying to get at you is going to be a full-time job. Yo, pretty soon, people are going to be sending you free stuff just to hope that people will get to see you use it.
Hey, yo, free stuff. Whenever they want to start, bro, I'm ready.
You really ready?
I'm ready.
Now that you mention it, I've been working the phones for the past few days trying to set up this endorsement opportunity. Look, actually, if you're not feeling a pickup game, let me know, and I got somebody you can talk to about a potential deal.
good looking out, bro.
Always, man.
Hello and welcome, everyone, to this first-round coverage of the G League playoffs here on 2K Sports. In this game, we're going to see Team Ignite going up against the Agua Caliente Clippers. Joined by Brian Banafitemi and Tim Swartz, this is Blake Suniga. And guys, this has all the makings of an exciting quarterfinals matchup.
Yep. Absolutely, Blake. I mean, it's such an exciting series. We're excited to be here. Both these teams know the stakes are high. They're ready to give it all they have to keep their championship dreams alive.
But this is the postseason, so it takes more than just a big effort. These guys all go into overdrive and play past their regular season potential.
Now here's Fletcher. Pass to Sané.
I love MP's dedication on the defensive end. He does all he can to make things hard in the shooting.
And MP slams it in. And you look at the way MP has progressed, you can see the potential that looms within him.
There is no doubt that at some point he'll be a star. It's only a matter of when. Could be next season, could be 5, I mean, it could be a decade, but the star potential is there.
Now here's Sané.
Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line.
That's on Mercer. You know, the G League's a great path to the NBA for those players who don't want to take the college route.
It's a different experience, but the G League lets young players hone their game against top-level talent. And it'll get you ready for NBA hoops in a hurry.
And established 4 years ago in Ontario, California, it's interesting how this Clippers team got its moniker.
They're taking on the Agua Caliente name. They're named after a group of Native Americans in Southern California. Pretty cool connection there for the Clippers.
And for the players on Team Ignite, those that didn't spend any time in college, they'll still receive a full ride to a university.
Now here's MP. Back to Diaz. Kicks it out to MP.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Mercer, no good. And with the scholarships provided from Team Ignite, it's something the G League made sure to add.
Yeah, I really like it. It's a chance to go to college if things don't work out basketball-wise. It makes joining Team Ignite all that much easier, and a great job from the partner universities for offering that scholarship.
Mercer, no good. Outside Fletcher. To the middle. Sané. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And teams are always looking for bench help out of the G League. But the Clippers organization got much more than that with Terrence Mann.
He became a pivotal part of the NBA rotation after injuries. Scored 39 points in LA's closeout game against Utah, sending Los Angeles to the Western Conference Finals for the first time in their 51-year history.
Oh, one thing I love about the G League, it's used as a testing ground. The new rules in the NBA and the WNBA, always interesting to see how they're looking to improve the sport.
And a number of rules from the G League have been brought to the NBA. You take a look at the 14-clock reset, coaches' challenges. A lot of great ideas were born right here.
And a lot of these players are feeling a ton of pressure. Not only is it a do-or-die playoff game, but they need to impress these NBA scouts as well.
And there is a fine line they have to walk. Do you try and play for the win and only the win? Or do you try to show out a little to get some extra NBA attention?
Now here's MP. He has 5. Back to AI. The rebound by Bowen. Agua Caliente in the lead. And here's Sané from the arc. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
It must be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense will be there for them.
Both teams will make substitutions. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Well, of course, many NBA players have come out of the G League, but a fair amount of coaches have gotten their start here as well.
And that's a trend we'll continue to see. Teams with vacancies are looking for winners at all levels, G League included. I would bet a handful of the coaches in the league right now find their way to an NBA bench soon.
Soto's shot is off. Team Ignite on offense. They trail by 3. Screen by Lawson. Inside. And a dunk by Lawson.
Yeah, you have to appreciate the unselfish attitude of MP, showing he's more than capable of finding open teammates.
Now here's Bowen. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. With a step back, Collins the block. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession.
For Team Ignite, J.R. Bayless.
For 3, Bowen. Bayless with the rebound.
They haven't wasted any time getting into the swing of things on the boards.
And even this early, that's a good omen for the rest of the game.
Down low. Lawson with the buckets.
Looking comfortable in the screen and roll. Lawson understanding how to score in these sets.
And Team Ignite, being placed as the 3 seed in the tournament, had a great performance overall this year.
But with this team, things came together as the season unfolded. You could see things start to fall in place for the younger guys. And obviously, it's a very young roster, but they could be such a dangerous team in this tournament.
With 1 on the clock. He's off on that one. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Team Ignite ahead. They're up by 1. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. All right, folks, we're back for the second quarter of this round 1 matchup for the G League playoffs. Give me a breakdown of what you're seeing from MP.
I love everything he's doing to protect the rim, sending a clear message at the start of this game. He seems committed to being seen as one of the G League's more formidable defenders.
No question. It must be intimidating for his opponents to get shut down like that in the early going.
Yep, that one goes.
Some defensive breakdowns happening now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
And giving up these high percentage shot attempts, it's not going to get it done. They need to figure it out.
Now here's Sané. 8 points for him. They double team Sané. Here's Hayward. And the dunk by Hayward.
That's almost an automatic 2 points when he gets the ball so close to the bucket.
The defense has to battle to keep him out of that position in the first place. And of course, with the G-League playoffs, it's a true do-or-die format. One loss, and you're out.
And it's made for some exciting tournaments in the past. NEC can get hot and go all the way. I mean, you just love the wild nature of the G-League playoffs.
Back to Sané. Fletcher. Clock at 6. Galloway. Team Ignite with the rebound.
Rebound battles split about evenly.
Yeah, neck and neck on the glass. Just one aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game.
And we love the close games.
Absolutely.
Now here's Mercer. MP guarded by Conley. Mercer with the screen to the inside. And Mercer with the jam.
This is as high percentage as it gets. Mercer is more than capable of hammering it down.
Agua Caliente trailing here. They're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Pass to Fletcher. That shot, no good. Some solid D there from MP. To the paint. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
First team foul.
And on a stage like this,
Now into the
half comes to an end. We've got a close game going on here. Team Ignite ahead.
That's the
up
end of the
4.
second quarter.
And we'll be back for the second half following the break.
32.
Keep it right here on
Team
2K Sports. Welcome back, everyone, to this G-League postseason matchup. As we're set to get going here in the second half. Guys, what are your thoughts on MP so far?
You have to love the way he's willing to get inside and fight for rebounds. It's the little things like that that get you noticed at this level.
And it shows he's ready to do the work, do whatever is asked of him, not just those traditional shooting guard duties that are expected. He's putting forth a lot of effort tonight.
He gets
2
that
points.
one.
AI.
Nice focus from the big man. I like how AI absorbs whatever the D throws at him and still converts.
Bowen with it. Now guarded by MP. Now here's Soto. Defense right on him. On the wings, Sané. Covered by Diaz. Here's Galloway. Good work defensively by AI. Team Ignite with the lead. AI is screened. Here's MP. Here's the second effort. And AI lays it in.
AI.
He's played an important role in their offense today. Without him, they might not be in front.
And with MP and the work he's put in this season, it's easy to see the progress he's made so far.
Yeah, and some of it is overt, while other parts of it have been subtle. But without question, MP has taken some major steps in his development during his time in the team.
And it's MP missing. And it's the Clippers with the ball. Free Bowen sinks the triple.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim. So good idea to take the transition 3.
Now here's MP. Sané defending. Stolen by Soto. Sané into the lane. Rejected by AI.
Don't try AI. This is his biggest strength, spot shots, and this skill, it can carry him to get a spot in the NBA.
And he drops in the layup off glass.
They're scoring, not car loads, not van loads, boatloads, big boatloads of buckets at the rim today.
Well, the defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get that ball in close time after time.
Sané outside. Steps back and shoots.
The shot's just not dropping for him today.
Pass to AI. MP outside. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Diaz slamming it down.
and the G League team Ignite, one of the newer teams in the league, formed in 2020. And really the purpose of this team, the main purpose, prepare top talent for the NBA.
Sané outside. Sané can't get that one to fall. Diaz covered by Fletcher. MP outside. Pass to Mercer. That's good, and it's MP with the dime. And beyond the one-year select contracts on Team Ignite, the team is also home to many other G League players.
The team is largely full of prospect players. However, there are vets and former college stars as well. But make no mistake, this team is here to showcase the future talent of the NBA.
A big group substitution here for Team Ignite.
Substitution.
And it's the Clippers with the ball. 9-point game. Pass to Morgan.
Morgan. Manute Pakrashaw. In for Team Ignite.
Here's Bowen.
Shot clock at 5.
Hayward.
And another shot. And he sinks the layup.
Strong rebound. He gets the easy putback as a result.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter play now. Good on the shot.
They continue to get it inside. The defense struggling to just contain them.
And look, when you make 5 in a row from in tight like they have, it also just takes pressure off of your perimeter guys.
Great point.
There's a screen. Here's Bowen. It's rebounded by Team Ignite. Now MP. He's got 11. Pass to Bautista. And Team Ignite hits again from deep.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other.
Free Bowen drops in the tray.
Gutsy shot to come right back with a 3 of his own.
We know he's not afraid to trade shots with anyone.
Screen by Lawson. Peterson on the wing. Back to MP. Picked by Collins. Shoots over Bowen. That one off the back iron and out. And there's a foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
In for Team Ignite, Jeffrey Thomas.
Here's Bunkershaw. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The points coming in bunches as we wrap up. And welcome back as we're set to begin the fourth quarter.
Substitution for Agua Caliente. In for Team Ignite. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your
difficult situation for Agua Caliente.
One more round of applause for your performers.
Here's Bowen. The shot comes out. And Team Ignite going the other way now. AI left side. Now here's MP. Not a lot of room. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Mercer, no good. Pass to Bowen. Sané. Sinks the three-pointer.
Just really good awareness right there on the assist.
Now here's MP. Sané defending. Inside. AI. And the dunk by AI.
Slick move by MP. Shifting the defense with the pick and roll to set up another guy.
2 minutes remaining.
Bowen with it. MP's there. Rejected by MP. AI is screen. And there's a foul called on MP. That's his third foul so far.
Way to get there first and absorb the contact.
Yeah, clearly no flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest. That one might have hurt him.
That's a hit to take, Ryan.
Now here's Bowen. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Softly drops in the floater.
That's such a field shot. Sweet floater.
So it's Team Ignite now. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. AI is screened. And the dunk by AI.
Well, this is why you run plays through MP, showing great command of the offense.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And there's a foul called on MP. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. Now here's Bowen. He's guarded by Palmer. On the wing, Sané. 6 on the shot clock. There's a screen by Soto. Sané with it. Now guarded by MP. That one, no good. On the wing, Diaz. MP covered by Fletcher. MP outside. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt right there. For 3, Bowen. Good on the triple.
Well, he, for one, hasn't let them down, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace.
AI is screened. To the middle. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
It's stolen by Hayward, and he uses the glass on the layup.
The plan worked perfectly that possession. Get it inside, get the high percentage shot.
And so Team Ignite are the winners, and they're going to be advancing to the next round.
What a game. You know how amazing they must feel after coming away with that one.
And they really worked hard for the win. They won this game because they stuck together and played for each other. And when you have that mindset, you're going to be...
And give a lot of credit to the coaching staff for having a game plan and having these guys execute it. That's a testament to how much these guys respect them and want to play well for them.
And that'll do it for this postseason broadcast of G League basketball. We'll see you next time.
How you feeling, bro? You tight? You know, you look a little tight.
Bro, you trying to get on my nerves?
I'm just saying that you look tight.
Golly.
Look, I get it. All right, you are in the middle of one of the most important stretches of basketball of your life. I mean, you mess this up, you could cost yourself a
Hey, yo, you
life
about
of
to
your
get
dream.
kicked out of my apartment. You out of pocket, Rick.
How am I being out of pocket, bro? I'm just saying you look tight. All right, you know, I'm messing with you, but you obviously
Rick,
mad.
stop talking to me, bro.
All right. All right, look, in all seriousness, all jokes aside, if you need to stay occupied, I got a couple interview opportunities for you. I mean, it could be a nice diversion.
Who would?
Andrew Torres and Candace Green. Now, with your schedule, you only got time for one of them, but both are great opportunities to up your profile.
I'll think about it. Hey, man, good looking out. And my bad for spazzing on you. I'm stressed right now. These games are huge.
That's all good. No, I don't think I've seen you like this since...
Welcome in, folks. It's time for this semifinals matchup of the G League playoffs. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see Team Ignite going up against the Salt Lake City Stars. Along with Brian Benefitemi and Tim Swartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and this G League semifinals game promises to be a thriller.
Yeah, a couple of proven teams who have their sights set on the finals. We can expect both squads to play some great basketball tonight.
And the semifinals is where the postseason fatigue can start to set in. So it'll be interesting to see how both teams are able to play through that.
Now here's Dawson. 4 on the clock. Pass to Beasley. Milton, covered by Diaz. And there's the shot clock violation. He couldn't get it off in time. Now MP. Out to Palmer. Back to MP. Clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple. And the G League continuing to expand, adding more and more teams the last few years.
The league has essentially doubled in size the last handful of seasons. And I think NBA teams have seen the value of having an affiliate. The G League now sits at a robust 29 teams.
Rejected by MP.
Textbook defense from MP. That's just got to pump him up whenever he's able to come up with blocks.
Here in the first with a little over a minute played so far. Shoots a 3. And it's Salt Lake City with the rebound. And here's Dawson. Dawkins covered by AI. with the fadeaway. And the shot no good, a bit short.
He did the right thing to try the fadeaway with the D all over him, but it's a hard shot to sink.
MP with it. And MP slams it in.
There's so much this young man can do. MP showing the versatility with the dribble drive.
Now here's Dawson. Covered by MP. Back to Dawson. Rejected by MP.
And you look at MP and the skill he possesses, it's rare to find a player who is so talented in so many facets.
And, you know, that's what makes MP an intriguing prospect. All sorts of players in the G League have serious talent, but it's that blend that makes MP a prospect to watch and one that we'll be watching very closely.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your Dance Squad. One more round of applause for your performers.
On defense, Team Ignite. Milton outside. Back to Dawson. Anderson. The basket good off the assist by Dawson.
Good pass work. The assist was right on target.
MP outside. Palmer, that's good.
Well, down inside, Palmer has to rely on his speed. That's how he gets around guys and gets to his shots.
Inside, Anderson. Banked in off the glass.
That's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Team Ignite with the lead. Here's the pick. MP with it. Now Dawson defending. Back to MP. Five on the clock. AI outside. Beasley grabs the miss. And as we start to inch closer to the end of the playoffs, the NBA draft is something that is on the minds of many of these players.
It's on the minds of everyone in the basketball world. But for anyone who has a chance of making the jump, I'm sure it's just one more thing that's keeping them up at night.
Now here's Dawson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Now here's MP. To the paint. Outside Palmer. Fires from deep. And it's Salt Lake City with the rebound. Pass to Dawson. Anderson rejected by MP. And he recovers it. Beasley the screen. Kicks it out to Anderson. From outside the arc. Not gonna go that time. And Team Ignite going the other way now. Shot and game clock separated by 5. MP outside. To the inside. The jump hook. Mercer, no good.
What appeared to be an easy 2 points just went straight out the window.
Anderson on the wing. Anderson missing again. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Team Ignite on top, leading by just 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter 2. And welcome back, everyone, as we get the second quarter of this semifinals contest underway. What stood out to you most about MP's performance?
I love everything he's doing to protect the rim, sending a clear message at the start of this game. He seems committed to being seen as one of the G League's more formidable defenders.
No question. It must be intimidating for his opponents to get shut down like that in the early going.
And for many of the players on these teams, getting this far has already garnered them some national recognition.
With only 4 teams left, names are starting to stand out. There's a lot of opportunity to make a name for yourself. One great performance to send you up the draft boards.
Here's Simpson. Bayless defending. Takes it from 10. Rejected by MP. It in.
Once MP gets rolling, the defense looks helpless. So he takes it all the way up and throws it down.
Here's Dean. Down low. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your Dance Squad. One more round of applause for your performers.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. And for the Stars franchise, their lone championship came in 2008. They were named the Idaho Stampede at that time.
They were heavily favored that year as they had some true NBA talent. But since then, they've struggled to compete.
Simpson can't get it to go.
Ill-advised shot selection right there.
I'll say that was lower than low percentage.
No chance.
And it's MP off the drive. Lawson missed inside. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Pass to Simpson. 6 on the shot clock. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field. Here's MP. To the middle. Tries the spin move. Great spin to the bucket. What a move.
They've really turned it around offensively.
Well, you know, anytime you can make more than half of your shots, you'll take that any day.
Here's Dean. Now to Stockton. Pass to Simpson. Let's go with a 3. And it's Bautista with the rebound. And you talk about the leadership of Team Ignite. You have to think MP has grown into that role.
He's had some big moments during this playoff run. On a team full of young talent, MP has stepped up to be a key figure on this team.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
Well, they're just going for the throat now.
I feel bad for that
2
rim.
minutes remaining.
Yeah, I can see why you feel bad for the rim there, Tim. But now's the time to do this, right? Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Simpson. Dean, defended by Bautista. And it's Dean missing.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass.
It certainly wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap.
Oh, and finished off by Bayless.
Slick move by MP. Shifting the defense with the pick and roll to set up another guy. They'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
Well, the deficit will go away quickly if he does.
Easiest play, just dunk it.
Yeah, just dunk it. Rise above the rim, young fella. And I like the way he capped that drive off.
So we reached the end of the first half of play.
The end of the second.
Right ahead. They lead by 12. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And this is Blake Zuniga along with Tim Swartz and Brian Banapatemi. And we're waiting to get this semifinal matchup going. Give me a breakdown of what you're seeing from MP.
You know, he needs to fight a little harder for his spot on this roster. All of these G League guys are playing hard, so he needs to put in the extra work if he wants to truly distinguish himself on the floor.
100% agree. I mean, no one is going to hand you opportunities in this league. You got to earn them. Maybe here in the second half, he'll play with a little more urgency.
And no matter what for Team Ignite, this season has to be viewed as a resounding success.
A deep playoff run alone would be enough, but they fostered some great talent on the roster as well. And that's even bigger than winning games for this team. All around, a fantastic season for Team Ignite.
And this is how you move the ball. MP is solid at getting the rock to open teammates.
Pass to Dawson. Beasley the screen. Steps back and fires. Dawson can't get it to go. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And it's Beasley with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Stars making a switch here. So it's Team Ignite now. Down low. Here's Mercer. Goes back up. And he takes it up and lays it in.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
Anderson, no good. And one of the more established developmental organizations, the Stars were founded back in 1997.
And they played in previous basketball leagues for almost a decade. Then it became a team in the D League. Then it became, of course, the G League. And we'll see what happens next for Salt Lake City.
Milton outside. Back to Anderson. To the inside. And stolen by MP. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Mercer. And he banks in the layup.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
Outside Anderson. Pass to Milton. Shot to stop the run. And for all of these players in the G League semifinals, what a tremendous learning experience this has been.
Having to perform at a high level after all the games, all the minutes, all the travel. It's really impressive, and it's a good taste for the fatigue that they'll have if they make it to the NBA playoffs. Not maybe to the same degree, but these players are getting just a little taste of it.
And looking back at the G League and its history, hard to believe it's been around for 2 decades already.
Formerly founded as the D League in 2001, becoming a major part of the pro basketball landscape, it's now firmly established as the NBA's minor league. And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Pass to Simpson. 5 to shoot. Milton on the wing. Back to Stockton. Shoots the 3. Yes. And a nice assist from Milton.
They get one to drop. 1 of 4 here in the third.
Now MP. Now Lawson. And it's in.
2 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely, the defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
And there's a foul called on MP. That's foul number. So it's Team Ignite now. 22 was their biggest lead. MP outside. Inside. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 shooting night.
Those defenders look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're just getting pushed around on the low block. Maybe coach's got to make a substitution or something to energize his team.
Well, they better rally soon. They committed up 3 straight buckets in the paint.
And here is Beasley. To the paint. Dawson, covered by MP. 6 to shoot. Anderson for 3. Team Ignite with the rebound.
They've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but in the rebounding numbers, too.
Yeah, it's been a gritty performance and a physical brand of basketball, but, hey, that's how you win.
Bring your lunch pail.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball call.
Anderson with the steal. Dawson with it, now guarded by MP. Pass to Dawkins. Up top, Beasley. Dawson outside. Now Dawkins. Out to Milton. Anderson, 2 on the clock. The three-pointer, no good. The 3 from Diaz. The rebound by Milton. They really want to find that igniter here.
That's right. Their offense is ground to a standstill.
Maybe you need to suit up, Tim. They need a spark. Milton on the wing. Dawson outside. Beasley the screen. Fires from the wing. And once again, off the mark by Salt Lake City. MP outside. Up and in on the layup.
And that's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
Milton outside. Outside Anderson. Beasley the screen. Dawson outside. Salt Lake City again missing. Here's MP for 3. That's in there. Palmer with the assist.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your Dance Squad. One more round of applause for your performer.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Dawkins. Back to Dawson. And he lobs it up towards the rim. And they get in the way. It looked like they were going for the alley-oop. Not to be. And MP gets it to go.
Shooting with no hesitation. You just have to admire MP's confidence in firing off the catch.
Back to Milton. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. And there's a foul called on MP.
That's his 4th.
That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Salt Lake City, Leslie Sheldon, Blake Dean, Ben Simpson. Substitution for Team Ignite, 2 minutes.
And there's a pick. Pass to Dean. Shot to end the cold run. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. He's off on the second.
Those 2 misses are points they just can't afford to give away. That makes things very difficult on them.
From deep. And the ball out of play. The Stars will have. Stockton with it. Now guarded by MP. Pass to Meyer. Sheldon. Outside Stockton. Here's Dean. Beyond the arc. That one is off. MP with it. To the middle. Bayless. Back to MP. Shot clock at 5. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He's at 6 for 9 on the stat sheet. Here's Dean. Covered by MP. Pass to Dean. Now Stockton. Here's Sheldon. Collins defending. Back to Stockton. The 19-foot shot. And too long on the shot. Meyer Peterson with the steal. Now here's MP. And MP slams it in.
MP.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They set the screen. Pass to Dean. And it's MP with the rebound. And so Team Ignite are the winners, and they're going to be advancing to the next round.
And that will take them out of the semifinals and into...
One step away, bro. Knocking on that door. How you feeling?
Yo, man, I'm good. I'm just trying to stay focused, bro.
You and me both. No.
Real talk, I appreciate you setting all this stuff up. I know it's a lot of work, bro.
You happy because you posted it? You happy because you posted it?
Welcome, everyone, to our special presentation of the NBA G League Finals, brought to you by 2K Sports.
Here we go.
And in our matchup tonight, we'll see Team Ignite going up against the Long Island Nets. Here with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi, I'm Blake Zuniga, and we're moments away from some exciting G League Championship action.
It doesn't get much better than this. These teams represent the very best of the G League this season. It's going to be fun tonight.
Yeah, no question these teams worked hard to make it here this year. And they're both eager to show the world that they have what it takes to be champions.
Now here's Richards. Pass to Fisher. Over AI. Fisher with it. Jeffries a good look. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. And for Team Ignite, this is obviously their first G League Finals, but they have a great shot at history here.
And the team usually is viewed simply as a developmental side. But sometimes, you got talent, and talent wins out. This is a special move that can make a huge splash for this team and really for the G League.
Give him some credit there. He had no chance to stop that slam with a much bigger man taking it over him, but he hung in there and gave it a shot. I love his effort.
Now here's AI. Inside, pass to Mercer. Diaz down to 5 on the shot clock. Oops, there's the 24-second violation, so they'll turn it over. On offense here, the Nets. It's a 3-point game. Reed with it. MP's there. Rejected by MP.
Terrific timing on the rejection. I love when MP goes after shots and erases them.
Welcome to the conference finals.
Every night, the pressure builds. They've been waiting all year for this moment.
Jeffries outside. Pick by Fisher. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Diaz. And plenty of younger teams here in the G League. The Long Island Nets, for example, joined the league in just 2016.
Yeah, it certainly keeps things exciting around here. New clubs can come in and shake things up. It gives a more potential NBA talent room to shine.
And this is how you move the ball. MP is solid at getting the rock to open teammates.
Reed with it. Picked up by Palmer. Back to Reed. Outside Richards. Offline with a 3.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky he was off.
I hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard him, they're going to have some problems.
3 points.
Good on the triple.
No hesitation from Palmer on the catch and shoot, leaving the defense no time to collapse on him.
Shot's good by Cameron.
He can time his passes so perfectly. What an assist.
Team Ignite on offense. MP left side. Oh, and a slam by MP.
Well, that's how you run the pick and roll. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your Dance Squad.
So both teams making some changes
For your performers. Substitution for Long Island. Bradley
Long Island trailing here.
The Long Island Nets are certainly a team that can get things done. It was only a few years ago in 2019 that they won their conference and went to the G League Finals.
And being runner-up, still pretty impressive. I'm sure this team is hungry to replicate the past success and even exceed it with a title.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Here's Lawson. The shot comes out. Bennett with a nice defensive effort. Steps back, and there's a foul called on MP. That is his first foul. Team Ignite on offense. They trail by 1. To the paint. Thomas. And Thomas with the stuff.
He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
And he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Keep it simple. Keep it simple.
Keep it simple indeed. And those could be an important 2 points, guys, in a close game like we have here.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well have been. He affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly his defense that threw him off there.
Now here's MP. Palmer, that's good.
And I really appreciate how opportunistic Palmer can be. When he sees a shot, he... takes it.
And when you think about the experience this team has gained from this journey, you can't undersell it.
To get this kind of playoff experience for Team Ignite, whether it's the atmosphere, the pressure, these are the kinds of things that help every member of the roster grow.
Now here's Reed.
He started off shooting well, but can't seem to find the range here. Okay, these are the nights when, as a team, you find yourself missing shots that you normally make. And that's when you got to dig deep and play defense. Defense will bail you out in situations like this when your offense isn't clicking.
Team Ignite leading. Palmer with it. Picked up by Fisher. Baseline jumper. Thomas, no good. And so it's Long Island with it. Pass to Richards. Back to Jeffries. Good work defensively by Thomas. Now here's MP. Reed covering. Thomas's shot's good.
That's their third straight make off an assist, and it's always good when you can score points by getting teammates involved.
Yeah, that's just great ball movement.
Now here's Reed. Thomas grabs the miss.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's been ugly.
There's the lob to the hoop. And stolen by Richards. And what a stage for many potential NBA players. A great performance here could launch a career.
A lot of scouting eyes will be fixated on this final. As you said, a huge opportunity for many of these players. One great game could change your life.
Score on the clock. Shot to end the cold run. Rejected by Thomas. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Didn't get it off in time.
Bradley Geiger, Dustin Bennett. In for Team
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. MP inside, defended by Bennett. Back to MP. To the inside. AI. Great positioning on the putback.
Defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And if they don't start showing some aggression, things are just going to get worse.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, it's been a long time without a bucket. Focus.
Pass to Reed. By Geiger. 5 on the clock. And the official signal with backcourt violation. Not being careful there.
Checking in for your Knights, Lenny Bynum, Cecil Ramsey. Substitution for Team Ignite.
Here's AI. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. To the middle. Bayless. Bennett with the block. And the G League Finals, always an exciting matchup. Just like the rest of the tournament, it's a best of one.
It's a Game 7 feeling, from the tip. I mean, every run, every shot carries that much more importance. It has to be nerve-wracking for these teams.
Here's Ramsey.
4 on the shot clock. They need this.
Bennett can't hit. Now MP down low. And Collins throws it down.
Crafty decision by MP, using the pick and roll to create for another team.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your Dance Squad. One more round of applause for your performers.
Here's Reed. Over MP. Hits the front of the rim and out.
A bit of a struggle for him this quarter scoring the ball.
Takes it out to Diaz. MP.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Bennett outside. Pass to Reed. Here's Ramsey. Now here's Reed. Covered by MP.
From about 10 feet out, and it's AI with the rebound.
This offense, it just seems completely deflated.
While at the other end, it's one bucket after another. This run is really getting out of hand.
Making it ugly.
Bayless's shot is off.
Ice cold offensively. He's been unable to contribute.
Inside. Bynum.
Banked in off the glass.
That's a good job of spotting his teammate near the bucket and firing the pass in there.
MP outside. Pass to Bayless. That's good, and it's MP with the dime.
Well, down low, Bayless is just fearless. Not afraid to mix it up with the front court guy.
The clock runs out, and we're heading to halftime.
Team Ignite ahead, up by 9.
Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going.
Welcome back, everyone, to the NBA G League Finals as the second half gets rolling. How do you think MP has been so far?
Honestly, we didn't get to see much from him at all. Maybe he's still figuring out his role on this squad, but it would be nice to see him get more involved in the rest of the game.
Yeah, he needs to focus on finding ways to help out on every play. Hard to say how much potential he has as a player if he's not really showing us much.
Here's MP. They double team MP. It's stolen by Fisher. Reed with it. Picked up by Palmer. Here's Richards. Rejected by MP.
And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Reed outside. Pass to Richards. And here's Fisher. Cameron, he's covered by Mercer. Kicks it out to Richards.
Clock at 2. Gets it to go from downtown.
Great job to orchestrate from that close to the hoop.
MP outside. Palmer.
And he takes it in for the layup off the very nice feed.
3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The defense better start buckling down.
They're getting exposed and punished down low.
Now here's Fisher.
Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points in the game. And so it looks like the Nets will retain possession here.
Up top, Richards. Picked by Fisher.
6 to shoot. Out to the wing.
Reed for 3.
Solid defensive pressure from Palmer, using quickness to stay all over the play.
Another miss. I mean, he is having an ugly game offensively.
They double team MP.
Back to AI.
Over Fisher. Again, Team Ignite.
All the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
They found holes in the D, and they're really exploiting them.
Pass to Reed. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Well, the defense looking to protect the rim at all costs there.
Substitution for Long Island. In for Team Ignite.
Now here's MP. Defended by Bennett. Pass to Diaz. Launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from MP.
Well, a confident three-point shot from Diaz. It almost looked like he knew it would go in.
Now here's Jeffries. Here's Bennett outside and out of bounds. Team Ignite's going to take it.
Checking in for your Nets, Gary Reed.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Team Ignite ahead. They lead by 13. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And welcome back, everybody, as we get to the fourth quarter of this NBA G League final. Give me a breakdown of what you're seeing from MP.
Well, it's been an off night for him. You could argue this is what the G League is for. Taking your lumps and playing through your mistakes.
Yeah, but come on, a guy like this, with his sights set on making it big, they can't afford to have too many nights like this. We'll see what he does here in the fourth.
Pass to Bennett. Over Diaz. And a shot no good, a bit short. And here's Team Ignite. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Kicks it to AI. MP. And foul called as he misses and will shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Reed.
Heading downhill, MP causes all kinds of issues defensively. Tough to stop the ball without fouling.
He doesn't get the second one. Now here's Reed. He's tightly guarded. With the teardrop. Unable to get that one to go. Team Ignite with the ball. 13-point lead.
Get there.
Screen by Lawson. And he lobs it up towards the rim. The rebound by Cameron. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over 1 minute played. Reed up top, covered by MP. Can't hit it from 12 feet. And here's Team Ignite. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Now here's MP. And the dunk by AI.
This is what you have to realize about MP. He can get points anytime he wants, but he's also unselfish.
And they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. They got to score.
Fisher, guarded by Lawson. Pass to Reed. Fires the 3. That shot off. And it's Team Ignite the other way.
Boy, rough day for him. He's not the only reason they're down right now, but he's definitely one of them.
Lawson misses. Richards with it. Guarded now by Diaz. Back to Richards. And there is a whistle. That goes on camera. That's his first foul.
Start it.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for your Dance Squad. One more round of applause for your performers. In for Team Ignite.
Now here's MP. He's guarded by Richards. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And it's MP off the drive. Pass to Diaz. Again, the miss by Team Ignite. Here's Long Island now. Nothing doing offensively yet for them in the fourth. Richards. He's guarded by Palmer. Back to Richards. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Team Ignite. Outside Palmer. MP. Around 3 minutes gone by here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
To the paint. Here's Mercer. Jeffries grabs the miss. And with the score as it is and the time remaining, this is all but wrapped up for Team Ignite.
What a run and what an incredible season it's been for this team. MP blossoming into a very good player. I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot more from this roster in the upcoming draft.
Now here's Mercer. Pass to Diaz. Kicks it to AI. MP outside. Back to AI. MP, just 5 on the clock. The 3. AI no good. Jeffries outside. Reed outside. Back to Jeffries. Reed outside. Tries to snap the cold streak. Offensive rebound. Here's Fisher. Good work defensively by AI. Team Ignite on offense. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Good.
Season opening and does not hesitate. That shows you MP's confidence and how prepared he is.
And here's Reed. Pass to Fisher. Here's Jeffries. Back to Fisher. Reed. Reed can't get that one to fall. Now here's MP. Defense right on him. And that's a wrap. Team Ignite are the G League champs.
34.
What a
Team
performance
Ignite.
here in this
51.
championship game tonight. A season full of hard work. Hang on.
This game put them to the test, but they left no doubt that they were the champions. What an accomplishment for this squad. They absolutely earned it.
This is the ending they dreamed about for this season. And now they're living that dream. It's a moment that proves that each and every member of this team represents the best the G League has to offer. They should all be incredibly proud of themselves.
That wraps up a stellar G League season. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. Until next season, this is Brian Banafatemi, Tim Swartz, and Blake Suniga wishing you a good night.
You standing funny?
What's up?
I feel like you puffing out your chest or something.
Oh, no, it's probably just the muscle, man. You know, I'm getting swollen now.
Yeah, nah, it's definitely not that.
Hey,
Look at you. You got like this whole peacock thing going on.
Peacock? What are you talking about, Peacock?
Oh, I know. Is this because you a G League champ now? Or are you... Hey, what do you want? Look, I ain't got all day, Mr.
Look,
Peacock.
this is what I want. I want to talk about the next steps. Where do we go from here?
All right, we'll talk about next steps the second you stop standing weird.
I'm not standing weird. What? Sit down. Fine. Stand up. Not a. Sit down. Fine. Stand up. Not a.
Hey, G, look, you wanted to talk?
The NBA.
No shocker there.
Like 12 o'clock in the morning right now, nigga. I'm on my nigga on the block right now, though.
You know what? Why don't you sleep on it? I mean, even if you feel like it's more, you must be ready for the first day of the rest of your life. Oh no, it just seemed like a cool thing to say to somebody.
Right. So cringe, dude?
Dude, that is not cringe.
Bro, you cringe.
Man, I'm not about to sit here and argue with you about what's cringe. So you gonna tell me what's on your mind or not?
Cringe. Okay, look, I'm done playing. I'm ready.
For dinner?
Bro, do you ever stop playing? Look, I'm ready to declare for the draft.
Yo. You ready to talk agents, bro?
Are you ready, Rick? I'm excited to see what you got, man. You've been over there working like a...
Look at that shit. I put that shit down in the air, bro. That shit trash, bro. Sports master? How we know, bro?
Hi, how can I help you?
Hi, I have an appointment with Kristen Keller.
Hey, there he is.
What's
How you
up,
doing,
Rick?
bro?
I'm good.
It's great to finally meet you in person, MP. I'm Kristen.
Kristen.
Diane.
Well, it's been great getting to know you, too. You've definitely given me a lot to think about. Thank you. Hey.
Good afternoon. How can I help you?
I'm here. I have an appointment with Charles Hampton.
He's got crazy engagement on his YouTube.
It's been growing every day.
Yeah, people are commenting.
You know, Charles, Ricky and I, we always talking about using sports to set up others.
Yo, need to talk combine.
What about it?
What you want to do that weekend? Hey, look, I know we wanted to keep your draft party low-key, but you don't have to look like you at a funeral, bro.
Not funeral exactly. I'm getting more of a dentist, waiting room vibe.
Yo, I can actually see that.
Yeah, you know, doesn't want to be there.
Bro, we get it. Y'all got jokes. We get it,
Hey,
man.
man, look, we just trying to loosen you up, bro.
I'm good, man. This is an eerie feeling, bro. This is the biggest day of my life. And we just sitting in my apartment like this is just some other day. It's not, bro. My whole life's about to change. Are y'all not understanding that?
Nah, I get it. You probably need some food. You want me to get you some water?
Stop playing,
No,
bro.
wait, listen,
Chill out for a second.
MP, I feel you, bro. Okay, because I remember when I first got that call from Barbara that I was hired, and I knew my whole world was about me.
You know, it hit me when MP was in middle school, but I'm used to the whole world having to play catch-up. I mean, you know, that's kind of my thing.
You got enough for talent. I'll give you that, Rick.
You know, I always liked you, Charles. And just know I am keeping a list of everybody who was drafted before you because this is disrespectful.
Yo, Ricky, man, chill. This is exactly what we expected. We knew MP wasn't going first overall.
All right, but I'm just saying, bulletin board material.
All right, just don't stress out the class, all right? Management 101.
Yeah, bro, you rattling the talent, man. I don't appreciate it.
Hey, hold on. Mr. Lester, sir, how are you? Yeah, I got him right here. One sec.
MP, Harvey Lester here. Congratulations. You're the newest member of the Houston Rockets.
Thank you so much, Mr. Lester. It's an honor.
Happy to hear that. Now go celebrate. We get to work soon.
Absolutely, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
With the second pick in the NBA draft, the Houston Rockets select MP.
I'm in the NBA.
That's the basketball league, because you know those guys are pretty good, right?
I'm in the NBA!
You in the NBA!
I'm in the NBA, baby!
Let's go!
Congrats, MP. Your whole world's about to change.
Hey, yo, hold on. Everybody get together. We got to get a picture for the
Hey, yeah,
gram.
come on.
Come on, look cool, Charles.
Hey, low blow.
Let's go.
Hey, 3. What that look like? No, we got to take it again. Charles, look cool,
Hey,
man.
you always a liar like that.
Come on. 50% more cool. You got this.
Go,
Let's go. 3, 2.
Okay, that's it. I need that on my socials right now, bro.
I got you.
Pro, top, Ricky.
Whoa, you a pro, but you ain't got to chop me, bro.
I chop whoever I want, bro.
All right, chop me again, and I'm going to make sure those hands never chop.
Oh, you go bite the hand that feeds you? Look, I knew you didn't have no book sense, but I thought you had some common sense.
Hold on.
Ricky.
You got a better grade than me once in our entire lives.
Yeah, but I sold the dopest pillow in home ec.
All right, you did. I ain't gonna cap.
Neon stripes, though.
Yo, the stripes go hard.
Hey, You know what? You guys could be the next Jesus and Miro if this basketball thing.
No, Charles. No. Don't gas this dude up. Don't make him think he's funnier than what he is.
You see what I have to deal with, bro? I pour so much love into him, but it's just a one-way street.
Hey, maybe it's more of an odd couple kind of vibe. But hey, either way, we can handle that. What do you guys think about a reality TV show?
Charles, pump the brakes, bro. Let me start my NBA career first, okay?
Oh, yeah, that's a really good idea. Let's do that.
You in the NBA! Let's go, baby! Let's go! What?
These niggas can't shoot, bro. They can, but like, bro, I don't know. I feel like some days my 6 not
Hey, I gotta talk to you.
What's up, bro?
Well, look, it's I was thinking maybe we get ourselves something a little nicer. You know, now that you're in the NBA. Just a thought.
Oh, this place cozy.
Yeah, I mean, cozy, suffocating. There's plenty of things that are cozy.
Okay, so tell me this. Whose money are we using?
Oh, yours.
Seems like a great deal for you, huh, Rick?
For me? Well, you want me to sit here and explain all the things that I've done for you in my life? Well, let's start with the fact that one, you're the manager. The man that works day and night to get you more business opportunities that, oh, that's right, make you more money. Honestly, the fact that you can sit here and try and act like I'm trying...
Get out your feelings, bro. I was just playing.
Yeah, well, there's truth to every joke, MP.
Okay. Hey, look at me. Look at me. I'm so grateful to have you. Can we move on now, bro? Dang.
Yeah, we're good.
So what you looking? What you find?
Oh, don't worry. I'm gonna find this in the apartment. I'm gonna furnish it, set up utilities, the whole nine.
Hey, yo, and make sure we got natural light. This place kind of dark. Oh, and make sure we're not so claustrophobic, and we need leather couches, for sure.
Yeah, wherever you want, MP.
Ooh, foosball. Mini machines.
Are you trying to live in an arcade? Because I just don't think that's the best look for a single dude.
Don't worry about me, bro. I'm gonna be fine.
I'm not so sure about that. Look, I'm gonna handle the apartment, and I'll let you know when we got an update.
MP, welcome back. So great to see.
What's going on, Charles?
Listen, man, we need to talk about something.
Why you look so pressed? Am I in trouble?
I won't call the trouble exactly. Watch this.
I have one issue that I need to address like the numbers on the house, and that issue is MP. Let's talk about MP. I'm hearing his coach isn't a fan, thinks he's more into fame than actually hooping. And I gotta say, I agree, wholeheartedly. You ever hear of an NBA player with a YouTube channel? Michael Jordan didn't have no YouTube channel. LeBron James don't have no YouTube channel. Let's get serious here, people. I'll be shocked if MP starts a game this year. This coach isn't starstruck. He's going to make MP earn every single minute, as it should be. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. All eyes are on MP now. Is he going to fold under the pressure? If I'm Harvey Lesser, the GM who overruled his coach, I'm up at night sweating all over this. Good luck, Mr. Lesser. You and MP are going to need it.
So what, Charles? Look, that's Perk. He always talking about something crazy.
There's some truth to this one, though.
So when does that air?
It airs tonight. I know a guy.
Wait, Charles, what you trying to tell me? I'm in a doghouse or something, man?
Well, there's some truth to it. You weren't coach's first choice for the draft spot. He got overruled by Harvey, so here we are.
Well, let me guess, you know a guy who told you that, huh?
It's my job to know a guy, MP. That's how I get actionable intelligence to help my clients make the best decision possible.
But this not making sense. Coach, we've been cool. You've been treating me fair. And plus, he wouldn't publicly antagonize me. You know what I'm saying? He's been around a minute. Coach know how to keep this on lock?
Listen, it might be a while before you get some serious playing time. Okay, there's a lot of egos involved here, and Coach is not the type to back down.
Charles, you trying to tell me I'm not about to be playing because I'm on YouTube? That's crazy, bro.
I'm less sure that that's the real issue, but for whatever reason, he's not your biggest fan. Front offices aren't always 100% aligned.
And what's so wild before real time?
You got options, okay? Starting with being the good soldier. Show up to practice early. You stay late. You listen to what Coach is asking of you, and you deliver.
What's the other option?
Go to Harvey Direct. Let him know that you're not being utilized. Or go public. I mean, every choice has pros and cons. It just depends on how you want to steer the narrative.
I don't know about all this drama. Look, I want to keep my head down. I want to play ball. So I feel like you're most excited by the social thing.
Well, I mean, don't get me wrong. It would be fun.
Look, if Coach winds up being the issue, I deal with that. But it's too soon to be.
Look who's back. Back again. Coachy's back. Tell a friend.
Yo, that was cringe, Coach.
Yeah, I'm not much of an Eminem guy. Don't really connect with the material. That's probably what you're reacting to.
So I'm not starting.
I know this isn't how you picture things playing out to start your career. But you give me everything you got, and you're going to earn a place in that starting lineup. No one's going to stand in your way. Not Coach, not Harvey, not anyone.
You got me kind of fired up, Coach G. I like that.
Yeah, well, I was listening to Meek Mill on the way to work today. Dreams and nightmares. Not bad. Gets the blood pumping.
Hey, look, you only about a decade late, but that's good for you. So we starting somewhere good. That's
All
good.
right, you can go, kid. Good to see you.
Hey, good to see you too, Coach.
Coach said he was listening to Meek Mills. That's crazy. They trying to make this shit culture friendly.
What up, Rick?
Yeah, you know, not much. Actually, I wanted to talk to you about they got kind of a regular crew, yeah. Got these group of guys that call themselves the...
I got it.
Yeah, he's the captain of their City Slams team, too.
What's that again?
What's up, MP? You know, I'm actually really glad you're back. Hey, MP, you feeling good?
Yeah, I am. I'm good, man.
You sure? You know, you look like you need...
Streaming subscriptions are starting to add up, so I decided to come back and hear my thoughts.
Hold up, you don't have to sacrifice. State Farm has options like combining home and auto, so you can create what's your budget.
Keep talking, Jacobson.
Hey everyone, Jake here.
Subscribe. Let's subscribe.
What? I thought I was your guy.
Not anymore, he's my guy.
A surprisingly great race to fit any budget. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. All it took to get a vote today.
This is Body on Air.